Good morning, Gio. Ahead of tomorrow night's game, can we have an injury update, particularly John Lundstrom and Phil Helander? How are they?
Well, John is training today, so hopefully he will pass training and be available for tomorrow. And Philip his injury is not good, so we don't have him for the remaining of the season. That's the only two concerns we had. So one, John is training with us today, and Philip unfortunately is injured.
Hi Gio, can I just ask, Ryan Jack and Calvin Bassey weren't in the squad at the weekend. Are they okay to feature if needed tomorrow?
Yeah, both are available for tomorrow.
Giovanni, just looking at the game last week, what were the biggest things you think you learned from that game that you can take into this one?
Well, we knew was a very good opponent. I think we had a result which we can overcome tomorrow. As you said, it's always when you play an opponent, you have a better view of the team, of the players individually, and we prepared well for tomorrow again. And it's a big game which need a big performance for everyone, and but I'm confident we can have a good result.
I just wonder what improvements you'll need to see from your team tomorrow night from the first leg if you're to have a chance of progressing.
Well, obviously the first game is different than the second game. We know what the task is. We know which areas we can improve, and so for us it's just making sure we are playing the way we can at our top, because you need that in this stage, of course, in Europe. We will. We will be ready for tomorrow.
Giovanni, just how season-defining do you think the next 4 days will be for Rangers?
Well, it's I'm focusing on tomorrow, which is reaching the semi-finals of Europe, which is a great achievement if we are capable in doing that. So that's all we have to do. Take it game by game, and I think tomorrow is a big night for all of us, and we should enjoy it and embrace the challenge we're going to face, and do everything possible to be in the semis.
Mentally and physically, can you discuss what kind of shape your team is in for this massive game?
Well, physically we're, I think we're good. Of course, we miss players through injury, but I think physically we are ready for the challenge. And mentally, it's a big step for all of us. For the club to be in to reach the semi-finals is it's of course didn't happen a lot in recent years. So that shows the progress we've made in Europe this season, and so we have to be ready, and both physically, as you said, and mentally. But I think we both are.
Hi, Gio. Are you confident, or do you believe that we maybe saw the best of Braga in the first leg, but we didn't see the best of Rangers?
Well, I'm always confident, and I believe in my team, because I know what they're capable of, and we've shown that against big teams in Europe this season. So I know the team is capable in doing that. I think we can have a better performance than last week. We need that to go through. So as you said, it's in case, especially in Europe, you have to be there every tie, and especially tomorrow, it's a final for us to go to the semi-finals, and we need a top performance as a team, but also individually the players need to be ready.
Good morning, Gio. Nice to meet you. I'm from the Portuguese National Radio, and I want to ask you, at what point the supporters of Rangers will be important for tomorrow's game? And since you have been at Feyenoord, Sanjos, the central back, is starting negotiations to go to our champion Sporting. What could you say about this player, sir? Thank you very much.
Well, about St. Just, I don't think it's the time today to discuss about him. So I will go to your first questions. They're always important, our friends. They will be there starting from the warm-up and will be with us and pushing us the whole game to get a good result. I think the atmosphere we have at Ibrox is fantastic, especially in Europe. And they will be there. They will be our 12th men, and they will for sure be, supporting us throughout the game.
Morning, Giovanni. Just wanted to ask you, how happy were you at the weekend to see the reintroduction of Stephen Davis to the team, and is his experience and ability something that we'll probably hopefully see over the next couple of games?
Well, I'm happy. He had featured in for us again. He had a difficult spell, with his injury, and could play for Northern Ireland and featured also for us on the game against St. Mirren. So he's definitely a player with experience. So it's good to have him back fully fit, and that he's available for me to pick.
Your opposite number, Carlos Carvalho, has said today that Braga will come to Ibrox and attack. They won't sit back and protect their lead. Is that what you expect? And if that's the approach that they take, what opportunities does that create for Rangers?
Well, we expect them to do. We expect them to do anything. We prepare the team in every possibility they have in high press, in sitting deep. So I think that's normally when you prepare a team for an opponent. So we just have to make sure to see what they will be doing tomorrow, and then make the right decisions when we have the ball. So it's a team who likes to attack and likes to press. So we just have to be ready and make sure we're gonna play in the way we have to in those moments. So again, we will see what they will do tomorrow, but we just have to be ready in every aspect they want to throw at us.
Joe, can I clarify the nature of Philip Helander's injury, please? Will he require surgery? He seems to have had real bad luck in terms of injuries, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's had, of course, an history with injuries, unfortunately for him, and unfortunately also for us to not be able to pick him. I don't know yet if he needs surgery, but he has a foot injury, an injury he had as well on the other foot. So all I can say now is we're gonna make sure he's gonna be ready for preseason next season.